Thank you to Princess Luna, who gifted a membership. I appreciate the gifted, and thank you for the support this morning. Sorry that I didn't shout it out earlier because I was in the midst of that story.
The wrath of the puppet master
Okay.
is among us. It's pretty sus.
And by the way... All right, we have one more thing I want to talk about today, folks.
And by the way...
All right?
And by the way...
One more thing I want to talk about. And, let's go. Let's just get right to it, shall we? So here's the topic that I want to talk about, okay? So, as you all know, last week, I did a random one-off stream where I said I was going nuclear, okay? And basically what I did is I created Detractor Inception, where there was a Wings of...
Okay, so random things I want to overthink right quick. Body language, look at this. Mommy, pick me up out of the chair. What's this? And he looks so tired doing it. You would think somebody doing whatever this pose is would have a little bit more energy on their face.
What I did is I created... Okay? I did a random one-off stream.
Yeah. Random one-off for like the 7th time.
Created Detractor Inception.
Oh yeah, he created Detractor Inception. He didn't. He pointed out that it was already Detractor Inception, or whatever wording he used back then. He pointed out that it was already that. It don't matter, but I'm still talking about it because he is saying it this way to make himself seem important, and obviously I have to go against that
too.
Look at what he's doing. Look at this. Look at his hands. He's having so much fun. Oh shit! Wait a minute. He's moving like he's the puppet. If I was really good at editing video style, or if I knew how to use AI, I would send this to AI and say, make this a fucking puppet with strings and shit, and then have the pit of hell open under him and he fall in. It's like that old Young Thug mixtape cover.
There's a Redemption Detractor video that LTG, the streamer, reacted to. And then I reacted to the Detractor video of that LTG reaction. So it was a reaction to a reaction to a reaction of a Detractor video of a Detractor video. Inception. Okay? So I did this stream, this one-off stream, as an experiment. We're not going to get into it again because I've already explained why I did.
I want to point out that that's not technically true. And sadly, I'm not going to explain why that's not technically true.
How it was successful for me, that it was a successful experiment in every way, shape, and form. Everything that I expected to happen happened to a T. Like clockwork, everyone is so predictable and gullible on the internet, and I control them all like the puppet master I am. At any moment, I can make anyone do whatever I want.
Yep.
Okay? That's just fact.
DSP said that.
Narcissistic. It's fact.
DSP said this in real life.
Expected to happen. It was a successful experiment in every way, shape, and form. Everything that...
Oh my God, his eyes are closed so long already. And I'm going to zoom in on them and think about how long will they stay closed?
I expected to happen happened to a T.
Okay, there we go.
Like
Back
clockwork,
open.
Everyone is so predictable and gullible on the internet, and I control them all like the puppet master I am.
Is that how we got Cat?
At any moment, I can make anyone do whatever I want.
It is how we got Cat. And he made her leave the internet because if she stayed on the internet, maybe she would have fell for somebody else's lies. Whoa.
Okay, that's just fact. Sorry if you say, oh, it's narcissistic.
Sorry.
It's fact.
It's fact.
I mean, you can say that it's narcissistic, but it's true. Okay, I've proven it now.
I could see a WWE diva bragging like this. Like Sasha Banks. She's not a WWE diva. I know semantics. But I could see her in the middle of the ring bragging like this. Everybody care about me. Everybody knows what I'm doing at all moments. And I know you're saying that's narcissistic. It is not narcissistic. It is fact. Crowd boos.
So anyway.
He really wants to be a heel.
Days ago.
I thought he didn't want to be a heel. Why is he acting like this? Remember in the DMs, he said he didn't want to be a heel, but he said the DMs were fake, but then he told his viewers that he didn't want to be a heel too. So what's this?
Keemstar decided to stick his nose into the business of what was going on. For those who aren't aware, Keemstar made a...
Okay, quick thing I want to point out. DSP stuck his nose into business where it didn't belong. And I don't really think it's that important, but it's factually true. The video was about LTG and Wings. Darkside Phil had nothing to do with it. Darkside Phil decided to watch it to make himself have something to do with it. Just saying. Just saying.
X post 2 days ago. All right. And here's how it went. Let's set up the stream of a lifetime. Low tier god, which I don't even think that's correct because it didn't tag him for some reason. They call me DSP and Wings of Redemption. $1,000.
My God, it's Keem's music.
And I don't know if he's even spoken about this after the fact because I don't follow the guy. I only knew about this because someone sent it to me. I have him blocked, so I don't have to deal with this man anymore. But I only knew because someone had sent it to me directly. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, he would even, you know, bring me up. I thought that we're done. We're not talking anymore. And I made it abundantly
Did Keemstar know that you were done with him, DSP?
clear, you know, things I would and would not get involved in and that I have no interest with Lockout Live. Right? I think we all...
I didn't know it meant that. But I'm glad that you do stream Dukem. That mean that he left the conversation. So he clicked the button somewhere on his end and said, I want to leave this conversation so he wouldn't get tagged by all of the idiots.
I'll know this at this point, right?
Yep.
So he made this post and I did respond.
Yeah, I want to highlight how Darkside Phil used the Keemstar. Like genuinely, he used the Keemstar to make himself, as in make DSP, to make himself look better. Blah, 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 blah. Just look up the interview, man. Look up the weird non-interview they did where it was just Keemstar being nice to DSP. And DSP, of course, being nice because he's the fakest fucker ever. And he knew what Keemstar wanted from him. He knew, but he acted like he didn't know because he's a lame asshole. And then months and months and months passed. And then he said, oh, Keemstar sent Wings to talk to me. Oh, Keemstar sent Boogie to talk to me. That makes me mad. And he gave himself an excuse to block Keemstar after he used them to get some clout crumbs.
Okay with him doing this. The king is back.
Clout crumbs.
Into it. I said, you can't see it here because, you know, because I have him blocked. I guess I could click there.
Yeah, what's Cat think about this? Because if he didn't want to do this, he would definitely, obviously, like, blame somebody. It's the viewer's fault. It's my wife's fault. My family's fault.
There you go.
But when he's doing weird shit online and acting literally gay, apparently Cat don't care. Cat don't care when she watch DSP stream and see him acting gay.
That'd be a joke. No one is wasting time for chump change like that. Laughing out loud.
They're married.
And that's just very true. Like, no exaggeration. If you actually want to do a giant drama show, and
who else gonna care?
Together that have never all
no, seriously, who else gonna care?
Been together before.
Who else supposed to care?
Or talking to each other about this drama and lolcow shit. That's not a lot at all.
Lolcow slang
whatsoever, to be quite frank. Especially for someone like me who has absolutely no desire to be involved in Lolcow Live and have never wanted to be. I made that abundantly clear. $1,000 is absolutely nothing whatsoever. All right? That's not even enough to buy my monitor. Right here. It's not.
It's a crazy flex segment, by the way. Can't help but compare him to a rapper with this kind of behavior. Like, what? Like, what? He sound like a flexing rapper. He sound like a flexing rapper who just got a deal. They want me to do an interview for $1,000? Man, I spend $1,000 on my cup every night. What the fuck you mean? My pinky ring costs $5,000, motherfucker. When the rapper feels disrespected, so they have to point out how what you're offering to them means nothing. That's literally what he's doing. He's actually the white LTG.
Okay, with tax, this monitor, that's, you know. So,
man, my baby got $1,000 worth of clothes on right now. How you offer me $1,000?
It's nothing. You it's not.
It's nothing. I spent $1,000 on tights for my wife, only when they have holes in them and she asks.
All right, that's not even enough to buy my monitor. Right here, it's not. Okay, with tax, this monitor, that's, you know. So
what a flex.
You got to go do better than that if you're going to try to get three guys together who have never ever had a crossover before. Now, to be quite frank, it never would work anyway, because LTG has outright said, I'm not going to do anything with DSP unless it involves $5,000 or more. I mean, who even knows what the current number is? Because first it was $5,000, then it was I had to do squats and bench presses, then it was $10,000, $50,000. I don't think I even remember what he said, because he moves the goalposts often. Okay, but LTG is definitely not going to do anything for $1,000. Like, I don't think so. You know, no way, that's never going to happen. Okay, so that's what happened a couple days ago. So you might say, well, Phil, why are you bringing this up now?
Yeah, Phil.
Well, because Not I talked about it. I didn't. Like, you know me, I don't usually bring this stuff up. I don't really care. Like, I don't give a shit about that. That's just
wow.
It's a waste of time to even bring it up on my content. Well, yesterday on stream, Wings of Redemption brought it up, but he didn't just bring it up. He brought it up, and apparently he blames everything on me. He's saying that I cost him money again. This is not the first time he said.
Dude, I'm just like actually sitting here and literally cringing. No, I can't even say anything. What? Dude,
like, I don't get.
He believed himself so much.
I didn't. Like, you know me, I don't usually bring.
You know me, I
up.
usually don't bring this stuff up. I don't really care. Like, I don't give a shit about that.
It's nothing.
That's nothing. It's a waste of time to even bring it up on my content.
Well, yesterday on stream, Wings of Redemption brought it up, but he didn't just bring it up. He brought it up, and apparently.
Nah, I want to like overthink this right quick because I got a little bit of power of hindsight. I don't know. I've seen some of this, but not really. Don't think about it too much. But I do know, like, come on, it's Wings of Redemption. Wings don't have a podcast. Wings don't have a pre-stream. Wings don't have anything. Wings start up his stream and he start going. Like me, but yeah, like me. He's like me for real, for real. So how is Wings randomly talking about something in the middle of bland Battlefield gameplay? How was that him bringing it up? DSP bringing it up way more, dude. He's dedicating a segment to his podcast about it. DSP don't want to talk about stuff when he play games.
That's a waste of time to even bring it up.
But he's trying to act like it's more important to Wings, but it's not. Because if it was, why didn't he make a video about it?
Content. Well,
why didn't Wings make a video about it?
Wings of Redemption brought it up, but he didn't just bring it up. He brought it up, and apparently he blames everything on me.
Brought it up.
He's saying that I cost him money again. This is not the first time he said this.
He took this way too serious.
Money, and he's whining about it on his stream.
I'm shocked how serious DSP took this.
I don't believe that.
Also the lie, whining about it on his stream. Can he find the footage of that?
I think that that's probably out of context. And then I was sent the clip and I watched it. Let's watch it together, shall we?
It's like he wants to believe that because it make him feel better. It's just not fucking true, dude. What we're about to see is not what he described.
Straight from Wings of Redemption stream. Although, admittedly, this is a clip from a detractor video, but it is a clip straight from his stream. It's not even edited or anything. It's just like, you know, abridged.
That's what all of the Asmongold shit was. That's actually what the Asmongold shit was. It was clips that weren't edited, that were from detractors. Because people that like DSP don't clip him. People that like Wings don't clip them. They almost don't even exist, and I guess their IQ's too low to clip. I don't know, man. Don't think about it. And if they did clip them, it would benefit them to act like they're a troll channel, even if they're not. Because less people will watch them if they're a fan channel. Because these dudes' reputations are fucking dead.
So here we go. Here's what we have to say. Ready?
No, did you? DSP cost me another $1,000.
Look at his face. Look at Wings' face. The dude who don't laugh, don't joke, don't giggle. This is the first time I ever seen him almost laugh, joke, giggle. Look at his face. DSP, the king of sarcasm, is acting like sarcasm don't exist because he wants to make himself feel good and shit on Wings. This is Wings crying about DSP not allowing him to make money, by the way. Look how sad he is. He looks so upset. Bro, we've literally seen Wings cry real tears and dark side feel. We've seen Wings sad. We've seen Wings happy, and it was mostly on Local Live. We've seen DSP happy and sad. Do you think Dark Side Phil would let this slide if it was flipped? Of course not. He wouldn't let any of this slide if it was flipped, obviously. But don't think about it.
Really? How?
Look how sad he is. He's so upset.
Me, low DSP cost me another $1,000.
He's so angry.
Really? How?
He's heated.
Star wants to get me.
He's fucking pissed.
DSP on like a one-time podcast.
He's fucking pissed.
We each got a $1,000 appearance fee.
He is goddamn motherfucking mad.
So I'm like, fuck yeah, I got land taxes coming up. Let's do this. And then
he's fucking pissed.
What did he say? He wants more?
Yeah, he wants more.
I mean,
I'm gonna let it keep going. Okay, but
there's people here, by the way.
I don't play games for fun, dude. I don't play games for fun, dude.
I peeked the corner and I seen the movement. I shot at the movement. It was his fucking partner down.
I'm pretty sure he talks about it again.
I ain't trying to look a gift horse to mouse. $1,000 for 2 hours of my time is more than enough.
These things are true.
No reasonable person accepts less unless they're like a major movie star that's like your time's way, way valuable.
Inbound, get clear.
Dog, these motherfuckers shoot
DSP has nothing to say about his
that
actual
might be it
takes,
now.
by the way.
out Holy Grail.
Why does DSP have nothing to say about his takes?
Dog, these motherfuckers shoot out fucking artillery strikes like they mama's pussy.
DSP, do something.
Holy Grail.
Views are going down. Do something.
Stay alert.
I think that's it.
Is DSP really using his Zempic?
Is
DSP. Fake laugh alert. DSP, views are going down. Do something. Why is the DSP reacting or responding to anything this fucking guy's saying? Why didn't he say anything? Why is he not saying anything? Hello?
I didn't hear that yet. Is DSP using Ozempic?
No. DSP would like think about it. DSP actually wouldn't use Ozempic because it's called Ozempic, and he would use another thing that no one can name unless they know the name of it. And then he would make that as a point later. It will be 5 years later. Stupid fucking trolls thought I was on Ozempic. Actually, I was on Bulgarium. You dumb fucks. You guys are so stupid.
No, it's called hard work, dedication, discipline. You know, things that I shouldn't say. Anyway,
So I guess he
Anyway,
was gonna say what? Things that you don't have? I don't know.
guards to what Wings of Redemption just said. All right. So he says, basically, I cost him $1,000 because I want more money to do this appearance. Okay.
DSP would be on Monjaro.
Like, and he's upset because he has land taxes.
Upset.
And this would have been a great money he could have put towards his land.
He's
tax.
upset,
For those
y'all.
who don't know, apparently he says his place that he lives in, this modular home he lives in, is 100% paid off. He's not worried on it. He's not paying taxes for it, only the land. Okay, I guess taxes doesn't matter. He wants money to pay his taxes. He's not upset with me because I won't do the show. Now here's the thing. It's so funny. He's saying this on his stream, even if he is upset with me, right?
This is something I really don't like, and I know what he's gonna do before he do it, but let it go.
Why
anyway.
is he saying this publicly on his stream?
Why can't anyone talk about anything on their stream? And why is it so important when anyone says anything? Why is he saying this on his stream? Why is Dark Side Phil criticizing anyone saying anything on his stream, especially a thing about basically finances? This is basically Wings talking about finances. DSP always do that. DSP always has done that and always will do that. He's really like fucking rules for thee and not for me personified. It's insane. Like, it's really, really insane. He would go on his stream and say, why are you talking about your wife? Why are you talking about your personal issues? Why are you talking about needing to wear glasses? Why are you talking about going shopping? But it's like, wait, DSP, you have whole stream segments dedicated to this stuff. He's actually policing the shit out of him. It's terrible.
Venting on his, even if he is upset with me.
Even if he is upset, why is he talking about it? You know how fucking lame this is? You know how butthurt I would be if I was Wings, and I would, like, what you gonna do about it? Be butthurt online and get made fun of, or act like you're not butthurt? Like, what the fuck is this? Cringe bullshit. Even if he is upset, why talk about it? Bro, if you're upset, you don't have the right to talk about it on your own stream. According to Queen fucking Burnell. Isn't that amazing?
Right?
Isn't
Why
that
is he saying
amazing?
this publicly on his stream, venting on his stream. You know this is going to cause drama. You know that this is basically going to get people to react and talk about it, notably your detractors. This is from a detractor highlight video. So why would you bring it up? Even if you're mad that I cost you $1,000, why would you say it publicly? And this is exactly what I
Wow.
keep telling you guys. This is the major problem with Wings is he doesn't have a filter on his mouth. He doesn't know what to say and not to say.
I'm pretty sure Wings has some form of common sense. This is really silly because the same thing is obviously true for DSP. The same thing is true for everybody to a certain extent. Some people say more than others online. Like, what the fuck? DSP say more on his stream than I do, and Wings say more on his stream maybe than DSP do when it comes to personal stuff. But that don't mean DSP never used to do it, because he used to do it a lot. And he still do it, and he act like he don't. And then if you complain about him doing it, then he say, well, people want me to talk about this. People like when I talk about my personal life. People like me as a person. Can't every streamer say that, including this guy?
Publicly. So immediately, this is something that should have never happened and been said on his stream. Even if he really felt it, keep it to
Even
yourself.
if he
Don't
really
cause
felt
drama.
it,
He
keep
can't
it to
stop him. It's been
yourself.
said on his stream. Even if he really felt it, keep it to yourself. Don't cause drama. He can't stop himself. Okay? Now, allow me To
This might be the most I've seen DSP police another streamer.
explain.
Even if he's mad, don't talk about it on your stream. Even if you're really upset, don't bring it up.
What I think about
Holy.
this situation. Okay? First off, I didn't cost him $1,000. Let's really take a look at this situation. First off, I didn't say I want more money.
Yeah, this is the tism hitting real hard because he took all of this stuff way too literal. I'm just chalking this up as Wings joking because he never joked, but I'm gonna say he joked there. I mean, come on, man. If you, I don't know, like if I said it, I wouldn't have been serious about it, but technically it is true. Like, oh yeah, he cost me $1,000 because if he just agreed to do it and didn't really want to do it, then we would all make money. This is something DSP would have said, by the way. I'm pretty sure if you did a little bit of research, you can find a scenario like this, maybe, possibly, where DSP complaining about somebody not doing something and it affected him not being able to do it, but probably not.
Did you see all the tweet? Did I say, man, I would be on this show if Keemstar would just pay me more money? I never said that.
This is super bitch made too. And I don't really, I kind of think this. I kind of think this, but I don't want you to think this if you're at home. I think he went into this knowing he was going to say this. Okay, I'm going to call it chump change. And then if people say, oh, you wanted more money, I'll say, I didn't ask for more money. I never asked for more money. I just said the amount of money he was offering wasn't worth it. Stupid. Imagine interacting with people like this, though. It's being obtuse on purpose. It's being annoying on purpose. Why does Darkside Phil not have any friends? Oh, you do this for $1,000. $1,000. That's chump change. Oh, wow, $1,000. I guess he wanted more money. I never said I wanted more money. Oh my God.
Interest on being on Loud
It's
Live
so
in any way,
bitch
shape, or
made.
form for any reason.
It's
I just
awesome,
don't want anything
dude.
to do with that show or that universe as they deem it, right? The Lol Cow universe, LC.
Also, this has been brought up by me and other people. It's a very simple thing, though. Why can't he just say that on Twitter? Why isn't he probably said it, but why can't he respond on Twitter? I want nothing to do with this. Instead, he say other shit like, ha, that's chump change. And then he continues the conversation. Why don't he shut this stuff down? And then he go on his stream and shut it down because he got to get closure on his stream.
or whatever it's called. I'm not part of it. I never will be part of it, and I want nothing to do with it, period.
Also, knowing the name of it and acting like you don't know.
More money.
Classic
I would never
dark
do
side.
it anyway. Okay? It's not that I'm greedy. It's that I have no interest in doing this Lol Cow content. So that's number one. Outright lie and misconception on his stream. He's saying, I'm greedy. I want more money. No, that's not the case. I don't want
Wanting more money don't make you greedy, and Wings didn't use the word greed, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to rewind, though.
to do it, ever. I have no desire to do it. That's number one. Number two, Wing says, I cost him $1,000. No, I did not. Okay, are you ready for this? Why was there a $1,000 offer on the table? Was it because of Wings of Redemption?
Honestly, I have a question. Why did DSP care about this?
No. Was it because of LTG? No. Was it because of Darkside Phil?
Why did he actually care about a random one-off comment from Wings? And I remember I said he was playing boring Battlefield 6. Did I say boring? I know I said something not nice. I think he might be playing boring Call of Duty. I said I wasn't going to rewind, but now I have to rewind. This is very important to me. This is definitely... Oh, it's Warzone.
$1,000 for 2 hours.
Maybe? What if it's Red Sec? I don't know anything about what Red Sec look like.
Brainstorm for yourself. You actually think of something to do. You do it.
Oh yeah, this part's super toxic, but I gotta rewind more.
This day that you didn't enjoy money. Taxes, dude. How is this a bitch fest about DSP?
He's calling... Oh my god, am I gonna have to hard refresh now? He's calling this a bitch fest, by the way.
This is why...
The clip we listened to of Wings is being called a bitch fest. Dude! All of the rants we've seen from DSP over the years, he would never let any of us call it that. And he's calling this a bitch fest. Bro, he acting like the whole stream was dedicated to it. He's actually spinning this shit like crazy.
Because as I've already stated in the interview with this man back in October, that's something I could never do. I could never degrade myself. I could never get down and dirty and do this stupid prank crap, you know, dressing up like the opposite political party and going to a rally. drinking piss out of bottles,
Did Wayne say he was a Trump supporter? Dressing up as the opposite political party. I think they did a stream dressed as both, though.
covering myself in Wendy's chili. I could never do that because I have self-respect. Like,
yeah.
I could not degrade myself to that point. I would absolutely hate myself and the content that I put out. 100%.
Yeah,
I would never
great.
do that.
But he's the guy who beg a bunch and begged past tense a bunch. Like, okay, you're okay with that and they're okay with what they do. Some people are okay with begging a lot to the point where they flip their reputation online to be about begging. And some people are okay with dancing around in chili. Damn, bro. Fuck. Can he get over it?
You did. You apparently
did.
swallowed
You embarrassed yourself. I only begged a bunch. And then he act like begging a bunch isn't embarrassing. And then, of course, he's ignoring all of the weird stuff he did during the King Snake shit, when he was showing his underwear and showing his feet and acting like a ethot.
all your pride and said, I'm just going to do
He was acting like a desperate ethot, a desperate old school ethot.
it to make bank. Good for you. I'm never
for
going
you,
to
by
hate
the
on
way.
you for that.
Good for you, by the way.
If you desperately need $1,000 to pay your land tax,
And now he's accusing him of being desperate when that's not the case. Like, dude, the way he's spinning this is insane. It's a guy who has whatever, but if they were able to get more, they would be okay with it. And they will use that more on paying a thing they don't want to pay. Everybody think this way. Literally everybody think this way. Like, what? That don't make you desperate for money. What the fuck is this? He wants to call Wings desperate for money. Probably because the whole internet called him desperate for money for years and years and years. For some reason, he really cared about people thinking if he's broke or not. Just like a rapper. Like an actual ignorant, dumb, weird rapper who just got a record deal. Bitch, I ain't broke. I could flex 100 M's right now. Bitch, I ain't broke. Look at my watch. Dude is like an 18-year-old.
taxes, you really want a disappearance for it for 2 hours of work. Why do you need that money?
It's like an
You
18-year-old.
did this horrible thing for 2 years that now you even say to this day that you didn't enjoy it all. You did it only for the money. You don't want to ever go back because it was such a horrible
DSP says this about his own stuff, by the way. Let me replay this at a little slower speed.
Do you need that money? You did this horrible thing for 2 years that now you
DSP did the horrible thing for what, 4, 5, 6? He say that he begged, like according to his own words, he say that he begged for 4, 5, 6 years. He said that he streamed without enjoying it for multiple years. He said he made videos without enjoying it for multiple years.
even say to this day that you didn't enjoy it all.
And he could have easily never said that, but he said that because it made him feel better in the moment. Oh my God, guys, I used to hate what I did so much and now I love it. Man, don't do that.
You did it only for the money.
As he said, even if it's true, don't say that. That's the way I feel about that. Even if it's true, don't say it. What's the benefit of saying you used to hate the content that you used to make that all your fans now like and liked? What's the fucking point? Is it because other people have done that in other industries? Probably. Other people in other industries have said shit like that, so he say it.
Money, you
The
don't
same way he talk about how he would drink to numb the pain and stuff. It's like, my guy, you listen to too much wrestler interviews.
how you even say to this day that you didn't enjoy it all. You did it only for the money. You don't want to ever go back because it was such a horrible experience,
You know?
Fat camp ruined your life and made you force eat for like a year now, and that's why you gained over 40 pounds, right?
Force eat.
Why
Dude, he knows so much Wings lore. Force eat.
do you need $1,000 all of a sudden? And why is it my fault? And why is my name in your mouth? How about
And why is he so butthurt about people's names being in his mouth? Another one of those like things that make me compare him to a rapper. Why is your name in my mouth? What? It was such a short clip though.
this, Wings? And I'm not trying to hate on the guy at all.
I'm not trying to hate on you, but you're having a bitch fest about me. I'm not trying to hate on you, but something else that he said that was mean that I forgot.
How about this?
How about this?
Instead of bitching about DSP cost you $1,000, how about
Dude, the segment was so short. Like, you see how quick he watched it, but look at how he's spinning it, bitching about it. Where's the other 30 minutes of him talking about it? If this is a DSP Minecraft stream and some other guy cost him $1,000, it would be a 30-minute segment. It would be 30 minutes of him opening and closing gates in Minecraft while talking about this.
For once in your life, you sit down and you think hard, not with that group of...
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to shit on the guy, but for once in your life, think. I'm not trying to shit on you, by the way.
About this. Instead of bitching about DSP cost you $1,000, how about for once in your life, you sit down and you think hard, not with that group of enablers and butt kissers and little giggling fools that you play Battlefield with who don't know shit.
This is a really funny segment because DSP actually every day, multiple times a day, constantly begs for feedback when it comes to everything he do in every game, everything he do before every game, everything he do about every game he play, everything he do about every stream he play. And then when he don't get enough feedback because he never gets enough feedback, then it's about money. And then they go back to feedback when he get enough money or when he don't get enough money. I have never heard Wings ask for feedback. I'm just saying. I'm not a Wings aficionado like Darkside Phil, but I've listened to Wings clips enough on my friend Expand Dong's channel. And I've never heard Wings say, I need your feedback. I've never heard Wings say, I want your feedback. And I think the trolls will highlight that if he did. Maybe he said it before, though. Maybe everybody said everything before.
Costing you $1,000.
But you get it. Bitch fest.
You have doctor money to pay your land taxes, dude. How is this a bitch fest about DSP causing you $1,000? You should have bank.
This is so
Where did the
stupid.
money go?
And it showcases DSP's like mental state. I'm using the wrong term, but I'm literally me. But it showcases DSP's mental state. He's like, you have enough money to pay for a thing, so why do you want more money? Why do you want more money? You have enough already. Imagine telling this to Darkside Phil. Where's the Asmongold money, Phil? That's why he spent it on stream, by the way. That's why he spent it in front of us like that. Because other people can't say that now. But this is what he's doing with Wings. He's basically asking Wings where the Asmongold money went. But the Asmongold money is the local live money.
Wings, serious question.
This is gonna get super weird if you didn't see this part.
Where did the money go? Wings, serious question. Where did the money go? Wings, serious question. Where did the money go?
I want to point out a guy in his chat. It was only one way back. They said that Wings say the LCU money, the local live money, it's in savings. But dude, I don't know. It's so weird that he acting like this. Even the richest person will accept extra money to pay for a thing they don't want to pay. Why is DSP acting like he don't understand that? Because he wants to call this guy broke. He acting like he don't get life because he wants to call a guy broke. Why does he care about calling Wings broke? It's because he care about other people calling him broke. I almost want to call DSP broke. I might call him broke in the title of this fucking stream. In the title of this video when I upload it, I will, by the way. I gotta remind myself to call him like broke streamer in the title somehow.
If you're
because he really care about it.
$1,000 to pay your land taxes,
you saw how much money he spent during that Asmongold thing, and you heard how he talked. Most of the Asmongold drama was because people called him broke, and he spent it. He said Asmongold thinks I'm broke. No, people in the comments under Asmongold videos think he's broke because when they see a guy begging for money, they think they're broke. Duh. And he act like he don't get that. Imagine acting like you don't get that one specific thing that would basically solve every problem. Why do people think I'm broke? Oh, it's because I begged for money. He can't comprehend. He don't want to comprehend. He don't want to figure that out. It's like a secret of life.
For 2 hours of work, why do you need that money?
He didn't say he needed it, dude. Like I said, like, come on, man. Think of any scenario that you don't really want to spend money on. Broken air conditioner, for instance. You could have $1,000, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $50,000, $100,000. But if you didn't have to take that money from your money and you can get that money from somewhere else and feel like you didn't spend money and still got the thing fixed, of course you would do it. Anyone would do it. Unless they're stupid. A stupid person wouldn't take that. But a stupid person wouldn't have extra money. And guess what? I have a circle around a stupid person right now. Because when he get extra money, he spend it on purpose. and don't spend it on his wife.
Where did the money go?
Where did the money go?
If you desperately need $1,000 to pay your land taxes, you really want a disappearance for it for 2 hours of work, why do you need that money?
Where did the money go?
You did this horrible thing for 2 years that now you even say to this day that you didn't enjoy at all. You did it only
Look at this dude in this chat. Hey, Phil, where did the money go?
for the money. You don't want to ever go back because it was such a horrible experience, you know? Fat camp ruined your life and made you force eat for like a year now, and that's why you gained over 40 pounds, right? Why do you need $1,000 all of a sudden?
All of a sudden, too. All of a sudden, it's completely manufactured, genuinely. Wings didn't say he needed anything all of a sudden. The $1,000 was offered all of a sudden.
Why is it my fault, and why is my name in your mouth?
And I think we all know why it's his fault.
How about this, Wings? And I'm not trying to hate on the guy at all.
No, he is,
How about
though.
this? Instead of bitching about DSP cost you $1,000, how about for once in your life, you sit down and you think hard, not with that group of enablers and butt kissers and little giggling fools that you play Battlefield with who don't know shit, because all they do is feed you crap in your ear. Like I said, they're like worm tongue in Lord of
They don't feed crap in his ear. What they do is hate on DSP and say stuff like that guy's an asshole. And they like Wings more than they like him. That's the issue.
the Rings. They say things to try to get you.
This is really funny and real high school coded to get mad at a guy because his friends don't like you. Think about it. You don't even have to think about it. It's like crazy high school coded. Like on the internet, people that do that on the internet get made fun of too. But it's super easy to not do that on the internet. Like, oh, this dude's Discord friends don't like me, so I want him to not be friends with his Discord friends. So you want to remove him from his support system because you don't like it? Well, that's creepy. You're going to marry him next? Is DSP going to marry Wings next? Think about this. Let's say Wings broke up with his Discord friends that he played Battlefield with. Then what? Is DSP going to talk to Wings all day? Is he going to replace those dudes? I doubt it. And then he's going to be more depressed and he'll probably hate himself even more because he's going to get rid of his friends for DSP so he can sit downstairs lonely and play Skyrim all day.
Upset and not like me and other people, okay?
Okay.
Instead of that, how about you actually brainstorm for yourself? You actually think of something to do, you do it, and you hit success, and you make $1,000 for yourself.
This part's crazy hypocritical. This might be the most hypocritical thing you said all day. Like specifically in a specific way. Because I've heard so many feedback segments. I've heard so many what should I do segments. I've heard so many segments where DSP literally says, guys, we need to brainstorm together. Direct quote. Direct quote. And now he's saying, hey, Wings, if you want to make $1,000, think of an idea and execute it and make the money. What the fuck? When has Darkside Phil ever thought of an idea and executed it to make an amount of money that he wanted to make? He'll never say when. Every time he ever went into one of his cringe-a-thons, begathons, he say that weird shit to defend himself from getting made fun of. Oh, I don't have a set amount I want to make. Oh, I don't have a goal past this. I would be happy if I got this. And he's not happy when he get that. He always want more.
Filled with who don't know shit, because all they do is feed you crap.
They don't know
in your
shit,
ear
by the way.
themselves.
Because they don't like
actually
me.
Think of something to do, you do it, and you hit success, and you make $1,000 for yourself. That way, there's no one to bitch about they took the $1,000 away from you because you actually earned it. Did you ever think about that? So stop bitching about me on your streams. I didn't take $1,000 away. The 1,000 never existed.
I'm gonna rewind when he's done with Wings to show how long this segment was, because DSP's hyping it up and acting like it was a lot, and of course it really wasn't a lot.
It cost you $50K when the Lol Cow podcast was originally being discussed years ago. The $50K didn't exist. It never did. It was hinging on all of us agreeing to something I was never going to agree to because I had no interest in doing. So when you and Boogie sit there and bitch and whine, how about this? Instead of bitching and whining, get an idea in your head. Use your...
Why did he bring up Boogie? Boogie's not complaining about this. Dude, I listen to so much Boogie in 2026 is crazy. Boogie don't talk about this. You fucker.
The 50K didn't...
Imagine hating on Boogie for no reason and lying on his name. What the fuck?
50K...
Real weirdo vibes right here, man. I don't know.
Podcast was originally being discussed years ago. That 50K didn't exist. It never did. It was hinging on all of us agreeing to something I was never...
Boogie always complain about
DSP. I had no interest in doing. So when you and Boogie sit there and bitch and whine, how about this? Instead of bitching and whining, get an idea in your head. Use your intelligence, which you have. You're not...
Why can't they do both?
dumb.
Because DSP bitch and whine about old lost opportunities a lot. He even still complained about a job he shouldn't even be upset that he lost.
But you're late.
From 15 years ago,
Easy.
20 years ago. I should have hard reset. I got raw filled. So now, yeah.
Covering myself in Wendy's chili.
You're lazy.
Say about that. Hope you 50K when the Lol Cow podcast was originally being discussed years ago. That 50K didn't exist. It never did. It all means something. I was never going to do it. So you're a bitch. Why? Use your intelligence, which you have. You're not dumb. But you're lazy.
This is a manipulation tactic, by the way. And I'm going to call it that because it's DSP doing it. And I've seen him do it a lot. And he did it to me. And all it did was enrage me. And it made me more motivated to shit on him. I don't like it.
Easy.
It's real good cop. Don't like it. You're smart. You're smarter than the thing you're doing. How about actually I'm not? No, I'm not smarter than what I am. I am exactly what I am, and you're not going to try to trick me into doing something that you want me to do by telling me I'm cool.
Think of an idea. Think of something interesting.
Actually, I think Tevin is a talented guy. It was so easy to say that.
Interesting that will make you money, and then do it.
Sound like
Leave
Squidward
others
apologizing.
you money, earn it for yourself, and leave my name out of your mouth. Okay.
Okay.
So that's
Gotta
all I have to
remember to
say about
rewind
that.
right
Hopefully
quick.
he learned his lesson. Oh, by the way.
Hopefully he learned his lesson is real nasty. That's real toxic. Because he think talking about this is hurting him. Which says a lot, as they say. I'm kind of nervous. What does he think he did? Learn your lesson. Damn. Did he shoot at his house? Let's rewind right quick. Keep my name out your mouth. I want to see how long this segment really was because DSP, of course, exaggerated. Whining on his stream about me.
From a detract. So here we go.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
I gotta count. So 5,
How?
10,
So I'm like,
15, 20. 20 seconds. Then maybe another 10.
He talks about it again.
No reasonable person accepts less.
Actually, less than a minute, though.
Stay alert.
Maybe a minute. I'll say a minute and 10 seconds because I don't want to count again. But I think that was less than a minute of Wings talking about it. And DSP called it a bitch fest. And then he's trying to perceive this. Perceive is just fucking bullshit. He's trying to make us think that this is like a big deal on Wings stream. And again, not that he's just casually playing Red Set and talking about something for actually a minute. Actually a minute. Actually a minute. I hope you learn your lesson talking about me a minute on your stream. Coming from him after he talked about him for 10 minutes and shit on him. And now we have Dale here.
Shout out to King of Rogs. This is a King of Rogs video about LTG. Shout out to King of Rogs. This is a King of Rogs video about LTG.
This LTG segment, as far as I know, is just a real waste of time. So get ready for this. So look at the face he's making. What this is a clown mode segment, to use the words I would use to make fun of DSP. It's just a clown mode segment and a singing segment. I'm pretty sure like 5 of those happen every day on DSP stream. Why he acting like this about it? You see other people genuinely aren't allowed to even have fun on their stream. They can't even have fun. So other people can't have fun on their stream. They can't talk about anything personal on their stream. They can't talk about other people on their stream. Damn.
What?
But it's a lot of clips of LTG singing. And it sounds like he's singing some kind of a country style song. So that probably made it more fun and different. He's not singing R&B or something. I don't know. Edibles kicked in.
He's dancing.
Dude, we see DSP do this so much, it's crazy. And he's watching this with his audience, like, he's acting like, dude, he could have found a clip of LTG humping his bed or something. He could have found him genuinely doing something that a lot of people don't do on stream. But singing and acting zesty is super common with any dude streamer. Come on. Come on.
This is not edited. This is actually.
This is insane. Oh, man. Let's see. Hold on. I always forget the command. Damn it. I gotta look it up.
actually happened on his stream.
He unironically recorded that.
Written by your boy.
DSP was loving it.
AI, baby.
No AI. DSP don't like that.
He's still doing it. He's trying to play a game and he's singing it to himself, thinking that this sounds good.
Guys,
I've been chilling and I'm drinking.
send this to DSP.
Sausage pose, I'm sipping White Claw right now. It's no telling what I'm thinking. All these trolls in chat, goddamn, these socks are stinking. Tip now, right now. And I might just think about not banning your ass cause I'm lazy. I'm sick of these trolls. And I'm up all night banning. I'm up all night. Champions.
Oh my god.
Shut up. Oh my god. This
I do like this clown being positioned behind him. It's like his stand or his persona.
goes on, by the way.
Ass bitch, nigga.
And then he talks shit to his opponent and then he continues to sing.
Okay, so singing while you're playing and talking crap to the opponent and insulting them while you're playing. These are all things we've seen DSP do a lot. What the fuck? So yeah, the LTG segment was definitely a flop. Crazy flop right here. Crazy flop.
Dang.
Other streamers can't have a personality. Sorry, everybody.
Oh my god. Anyway, so
He's so disappointed that he couldn't find a clip of Dale making fun of him. So he's like, okay, I guess I can just watch this highlight clip, I guess. I don't know. And he's done. That was it. The LTG's gone.
Anyway, so yes,
later.
it is true. LTG actually does think he can sing. I think.
Okay, so we're going to have to do a derail I kind of didn't think I was going to do. Don't remember the name of this. Found it. If only I had a quick pig go of all of those. Oh my god. All of those streams and segments and clips where DSP says, I actually have a good singing voice.
Figure it out for yourself. What the hell?
I have a good singing voice.
You don't know what happened. Fuck you. Thank you for your $50. No ending.
For some context, the credits of the game were playing, and he was singing over the credits of the game. Ek, ek, ek. Quick spin.
That was insane.
I'm not even going to look into it more than this. I know what he said, and you know what he said. But the one clip I found that's directly it, guess what? Other people say I have a good singing voice. Guess what? Other people probably say Dale have a good singing voice too. And they might be glazers, liars, larpers, stupid. They might be ethots. They might be dumb fucks. They might have bad hearing. Maybe they really do think that. It's almost like it's an opinion.
Chill. I want a nice chill day today.
But look, yeah. Listen up. Other people tell me that. Other people call him a light bulb head.
Was it in sync?
Other people call him Dave.
I didn't even remember. I guess that's in sync. I don't know if that was in sync or Backstreet. Who knows?
Ooh, I could rewind to him singing.
I guess that was in sync. I'm being told.
Oh.
I have a good singing voice. Well, thank you.
Oh. Wow, the throat clears are nasty, huh?
Sealand.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Dude, this is
I've
it.
not seen the more
This is it. We're in. We're in.
I like the first two. I think the third one sucked. I like the first.
It's him doing it. It's him doing it.
Christmas movie tier list. It's very likely we'll
Come
be
on.
that during the Christmas.
Come
season.
on.
Let's see.
We're working on it.
Favorite Christmas pop song? Ready? It's a wonderful feeling, and there's love in the room from the floor to the ceiling. It's that time of year. Oh, Christmas time is here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
And you can tell
Happy
this is trying for real, for real. He should have recorded this.
holiday.
I'm gonna rewind this, obviously. You guys love this.
We'll see.
My favorite is the big clap before it.
Pop song. Ready?
Wow.
It's a wonderful feeling, and there's love in the room from the floor to the ceiling. It's that time of year. Oh, Christmas time is here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and happy holiday.
Whoa.
My favorite Christmas pop song.
Yes, I am a good singer. Yes.
I don't even want to play this one now. That one was better. Let me see what he said at the end of it. I don't think he said anything at the end.
Instead, you bought Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution. Ah, shame on you. Shame, shame on you. Oh, there are homeless people in the world who are starving. All they want is a ham sandwich, but instead you bought this game. Fuck you. Oh. Okay, I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. We all know.
Bitch nigga.
And then he talks shit to his opponent, and then he continues to sing. Oh my god. Anyway, so yes, it is true. LTG actually does think he can sing. I think we all know he can't.
Would have been cool if you found a clip of DSP, LTG at least saying that, but whatever.
So yes, it is true. LTG actually does think he can sing. I think we all know he can't.
Yeah. Thankfully, DSP can sing.
Song of all. It's very likely we'll be doing song. Ready? It's a wonderful feeling, and there's love in the room from the floor to the ceiling. It's that time of year. Oh, Christmas time is here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and happy holiday.
And guess what? DSP is a multi-genre artist. Multi-genre artist.
Snoop Dogg. Na 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 na. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg. Na 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 na. It's the motherfucking D-R-E.
Hell yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. LTG is good at one thing.
What that
Picking things
mean?
up and putting them down, right?
Oh.
He goes somewhere. He goes.
Oh, because working out. This is so weird. What a weird, strange, kinda... I can't think of the word right
things
now.
up and putting-
I didn't expect him to do this.
I mean, let's be honest. LTG is good at one thing.
Oh, man,
Picking
he's such
things
a
up and putting
nerd.
them down, right? He goes.
You're only good at one thing, guy who has more muscles than me. You're good at picking stuff up and putting them down because that's all you can do when you go to the gym.
That's what this segment is. That's what he's doing right now. Bro, it's like if the nerd shit on somebody in an episode of Ned's Declassified. What the fuck is this?
Somewhere. He goes. Oh, he pays to enter. He goes to a machine. He picks something up. He puts it down. Then he picks it up and he puts it down. And he picks it up and he puts it down. And he
Look at how he's devaluing working out, by the way. The thing that means so much when he does it. Overly simplified, like weird way to talk about working out. He picks it up and puts it down, and that's all he can do. He is the best at picking stuff up and putting them down. It coming from the dude who rage quit like 3 games a week now. How many games DSP pick up and put down? I really thought it was going to be about quitting games. When he said he good at picking stuff up and putting them down.
up, he puts it down. Then he picks it up and he puts it down. And he picks it up and he puts it down. And then he probably
Look at
like,
what he making
poses,
fun of
"No,
right
look
here,
at
man.
Look at me.
Look at what he
And then
making
he
fun
does
of. Dude, DSP does that. DSP does that on his stream. Posing like, oh, look at me. What?
Yeah, puts it down. And then he probably like poses, and, oh, look at me. And then he does it again. It's the one thing he's good at, apparently.
Apparently. I don't even know, by the
professional.
way.
But that's the one thing. But he thinks that, like I said, like we've talked about, he thinks that like he's an
That was like a super nerdy backhanded compliment. Very awkward.
actor, he's a singer, and he does this on the stream. It's like, you've got to be. He actually just did that. Like, you guys know me every once in a while.
Yo, he thinks he's an actor and he thinks he's a singer. Project 7 says hello. All of his singing clips say hello. And look, he about to spin it. He's about to say, you guys know me. Every once in a while I sing on my stream, but it's not a big deal. Is he really gonna say
But
that?
he thinks that, like I said, we talked
Awesome.
He thinks that like he's an actor, he's a singer.
Awesome.
And he does this on his stream, and it's like, you've got to be. He actually just did that.
Awesome.
Like, you guys know me every once in a while. I'll sing a little clip or I'll mess around or whatever.
He sings more than LTG.
And I'll joke. And I say, when I was younger, I used to be able to sing much better. Sometimes you guys compliment me on my singing, and I'm like, I don't think I'm a good singer in the modern day. I don't.
Why didn't he say that here? Why didn't he respond to his chat and say, I don't think I'm a good singer? Listen.
My favorite Christmas pop song of all time. There you go.
There you go. Go have to rewind or... Dude, he's even proud of himself. He's literally proud of himself. I'm glad that I went back to this clip. This dude is yelling, yeah, because he's proud of himself singing right there. That's what that was. Like he kicked a field goal.
Song of all time. There you go. Welcome to the
Fuck.
Adam Outlaws. He just got home.
Microphone really was picking up. Just, I'm dying right now. I really am dying right now.
Was it in sync? Oh, okay. I didn't.
Close?
So I guess that was in sync, I'm being told. I have a good singing voice. Well, thank you.
Why didn't he say, no, I don't?
You know, my voice. Sometimes you guys compliment me on my singing, and I'm like, I don't think I'm a good singer in the modern day. I don't.
Gross.
I first heard that song play.
Okay, so yeah, anyway.
You know, my voice has changed a lot over the years. We'll talk about the other side. That's what's going
Is
on.
it over now?
I
I think it's over.
Just thought, you know, if I was going to talk about one side, I might as well talk about the other side. Be fair. Okay.
That doesn't really make sense. Like it's me overthinking some nonsense, but it's also him making up nonsense to have an excuse for doing what he did. Yeah, the wing segment was about you and he had your name in his mouth, but the LTG segment was not, and he didn't at all. So the LTG segment basically shouldn't have happened. And trying to say that LTG's on the other side of the internet, actually, in reality, Wings and LTG and Dale, wait, they're the same dude. Wings and Dale and DSP and me and Maximilian dude, we're all on the same side of the internet, the same side, quote unquote. And acting like we're not because you want to shit on somebody is kind of silly, but whatever. Like, could he explain it? They both play games. They both have random discussions on their stream. I don't know, how are they on a different side of the internet?
Wow.
Whatever.
Anyway, so that's what's going on the other side of the internet today.
That's that shit that he thought about. He thought about that in the middle of the night. Kind of like how he was in PPP DMs saying stuff like, okay, so I'll post my EP meter. I don't remember the term, but it was some Ghostbusters thing. EKG meter, maybe. I'll post my EKG meter about Ethan Ralph, and I'll say I'm getting my feelers out for Ethan Ralph. That weird stuff he did, that was stuff that he thought about preemptively. This is all preemptively thought of, even the way he talk about it. Okay, so I'll make fun of LTG after Wings and then say it was another side of the internet.
I just thought, you know,
A different side of the internet, man, sure. And then after that, he had to ban everybody because nobody liked the segment.
So that's what's going on the other side of the internet.
He had to
today.
ban everybody.
If I was going to talk about one side, I might as well talk about the other side. Be fair. Okay?
You're right, Draggers. His hair do look extra dark today. And people in his YouTube chat pointed it out and he banned them.
So now I'll take care of these idiots in the chat.
I remember seeing them get banned. I remember seeing them pointed out. Get them out of here. That's a compliment. Your hair looks darker today, King.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I've been getting a lot of sun. I've been sleeping extra long.
Here we go. Here we go. Specialty.
Dude, he banned so many people.
I'm sure that's true.
After this segment.
Specialty. No, actually, it's funny. That match
I thought his specialty was lifting stuff up and putting it down.
that we were just watching, I closed it now, so now I can't open it again. He lost one round.
I don't care what loss happened.
Cool.
So was that it? Whoa.
Very good.
Look at him go. Nothing going on in that brain. Red brain.
Scooty, no, Arc Raiders is Thursday's daytime stream. Thursday's daytime stream, major stream of our creators coming up. And it literally would never happen. LTG $1,000. The other fact, Wings immediately blames me. Oh, it's Phil's fault. I lost another $1,000. No, it was never going to happen.
I didn't hear him say another. But
literally would never happen.
semantics.
LTG would never agree to that either. Like, what are you talking about? You're crazy.
What if he did though? Quick nose rub to finish it off.